Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Shirley. First, about our team. We have our mentor, Dr. Jaya, and together with me, we have two teammates. One is Jack, Dr. G, and another one is Nick. And then for our partner organization, we have its representative is Mr. Ken Lee. Our project is actually about promoting science and oral health to Hong Kong junior secondary school students through knowledge exchange of biological sciences by using dental-related examples in our daily life. And actually, we have several aims and objectives. First is to improve the knowledge and skills of biological sciences of school students by using microorganisms and dental diseases as example in an interactive problem-based learning environment. And second is to raise their interest, the students' interest towards science and innovation through daily life example. And third is to provide them oral health education. Lastly, it's about us, is to fulfill the professional and social responsibility as a dental student, making contributions to and building connections with the society. And here is an outline of our project. If you want me to give a brief introduction of the project, I would say it's about discussions and hands-on activities. First, we give some problem statements to the participants, which include which is about tooth decay as well as periodontal diseases. And then the participants will also perform some hands-on activities, for example, pH testing and dissolution of eggshells in various strains, and also measure the salivary flow. And other activities include gram staining and observe bacteria under microscopes. And at last, we also did oral health education. And students were given some plaque disclosing agents, and then we taught them how to clean their teeth, like that. And here are some pictures showing you the conditions of our workshops. First, we give some brief introductions, and the students are arranged in small groups, and each group is actually having a student helper. It acts as a facilitator, and then to guide them through the discussions, and then also give them some informations. And then later on, they will carry out the hands-on activities, and as you can tell from the upper right side, the picture of the upper right side, the students are actually pouring some Coke or other drinks to try to dissolve the eggs and actually simulate the dissolutions of the eggshells, which actually, like the caries, how caries actually work, all that stuff. And then for the pictures below, you can tell from the lower right side, the lower left side, we use strong acid and then pour them into the eggs, and then you can tell it's a very interesting experiment, and the students loved it. And then we also did demonstrations, showing them demonstrating to them some more advanced skills like gram staining, and we also did Q&A sections, and just to make sure they know what we're talking about, and then answer them if they have any inquiries. And these are we call it outcome. Dr. Jaya was presenting a certificate of attendance to the participant, and then we also received souvenirs from the teachers. And these are the students participating in our workshop, and they all showed very happy faces. Regarding impact, we also did a survey. We actually gave each participant a feedback form, and then the participants actually grade us according to the workshop's format, content, and effectiveness, and the flow, all this stuff. And basically, the majority of them, they enjoy the workshop, and then they also think that the workshop helped them to understand more about dentistry as well as oral health. And yes, basically that's it. And then you can tell most of them actually satisfied with our workshops. Here are some tips that I would like to offer to the students who are planning to apply to the KE project. First, it's all about preparation. Good preparation, it means half the success. We actually include some more helpers, and then we also discuss with our mentors, with our teammates, with our partner organization about our plans, about our meeting progress, all this stuff. And then remember, you have to communicate effectively with your members. As a team leader, I can't do all the work. It's all about discussions. It's all about getting help from others. And then you have to gather all the information in order to make a huge success. And then I would like to talk about the budget, because for the KE project, you're actually given a grant, and you have to summarize, make a budget summary, and then to figure out what you have to buy, and then what you can actually buy, and then later on keep all the receipts, and then remember to use up, to like claim all the budgets before the deadlines, or else after the deadlines, you have to pay the stuff by yourself. Okay. And actually, these pictures, Jack and Nick, we are actually do a trial experiment in the oral biosciences lab. We did the trial experiment because I actually gave a briefing before the workshop to our helpers, just to make sure everyone knows their role. Okay. So to conclude, I would like to thank Dr. Jaya, our mentor, for giving us very useful help, and also Mr. Ken Lee, partner organizations representative, and the lab technicians in the oral biosciences lab, and teachers from Good Hope schools and another school, and also our student helpers. That most of them actually are my classmates, and I really thank them. So that's all about my presentation.